talking during the intro, so don't mind me. Maybe he wanted to get married into the Tully family, and they rejected him because he wanted to advance himself. As that didn't work, he hates... Do you understand? He might not even like Catelyn. Catelyn might be a means to an end for him. Do you understand? Because clearly he's into money and power. He might not even have liked Catelyn. People like that, they just use you. Oh, and Catelyn does not know that this little boy that she's known she was a child never really liked her. You know those kids that always wanted other people's toys? That's what he is, probably. And he didn't get it, so now he wants to burn the whole playground. And I'm screaming, and I apologize for screaming. And see Drogo, I didn't even discuss Drogo. Drogo is probably, he was a sleeping giant, and they sent someone to attack his son, and now he's lost it. He said, you see that Westeros, I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. He's coming for them because they crossed to come and kill his wife. He was like, listen, I didn't want your Iron Throne or nothing. But now that you have come to affect me, let's get it on.
Right low, lunge right.
This one does not know what's happening in the throne room, or she doesn't know what's happening. All these ones in red, who are they? They are from Tywin.
She always comes back with scrapes and bruises. She's so clumsy.
Hush, when you do not know.
What is it? What's happening?
Do as I told you.
You went left.
And now you are a dead girl.
I watched, but you...
Watching is not seeing. But Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own.
This is no concern of yours.
Run,
My
Arya.
father wouldn't.
Take her.
Oh,
Arya,
please,
child, we are
please,
done with dancing for the day.
Please.
The oafs.
That guy has metal all over him. Please. He's caught your sword. Oh.
To the god of death.
Not today. But you need another sword. Please. The other men are waking up. Grab somebody's sword. Please.
Not safe.
I'll tell my father.
Need it. Leave me be. My father's a lord. He'll reward you.
Yeah, go and die. Little boys can be evil. Hey, see this one. How the mighty have fallen.
You must be thirsty.
Varys, are you going to help me? Do you want to poison me? Please, don't. What is it? I will not drink it.
Why is it no
drink
one ever
first.
trusts the eunuch?
Oh my God, he drank it. Exactly what I would say to do. So, but if I could.
Hide it. Men have been known to die of thirst in these cells. Cersei will keep it close. The rest of your household, though, I was unarmed, unarmored, and surrounded by Lannister swords. When you look at me, do you see a hero?
No, at least you know yourself. To thine own self be true. He said don't finish the water.
Madness led you to tell the queen you had learned the truth about Joffrey's birth.
I don't know. What madness? He wanted her to run away.
She might save her children.
The wine slowed him down and the boar ripped him open. I trust you know you're a dead man, Lord Eddard. Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
Oh.
Tell me something, Varys.
Hey.
The other one's Jaffa flowers, my lord. That's the hand the wolf tore off.
If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
I want Maester Aemon to examine them first.
Well, you heard him.
Lord Commander.
Come on, move him out.
Jon Snow, they want to kill your father. Oh.
The king is dead. Is there any word of my father?
Oh.
They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to
So that's the lie. So they buried the story of the... Why wouldn't Ned Stark...
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
Your father has proved to be an awful traitor.
He knows how much I love Joffrey. He wouldn't.
Sansa Sweetling, you were innocent of any wrong, we know that.
But in 10 years, who knows what treason she may have.
No, I'm not. I'll be a good wife to him. You'll see. I'll be a queen just like you, I promise. I won't hatch anything.
The girl is innocent, Your Grace.
Word of your father's arrest will reach him soon, no doubt. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey.
If I could see my father, talk to him about...
We've told you of your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
On what?
On your brother.
No,
and
it's
on
a
you.
lie. They want to kill Robb. Robb,
Treason?
don't go.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed. His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing. They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
They have.
There must be. Good.
Look at these people toying with Sansa. They are all old with... Oh my God, see how many birds are going out. These elderly people are playing with the little girl.
You've had this since dawn. My son intends to declare war. A war. Ned rots in a dungeon and you speak of patience. He is your brother by law. Does family mean nothing to you?
I'm hungry. I shall die.
The blood of Jesus Christ. What is this nonsense?
But I'm hungry!
Soon, love, soon. But if you're asking me to send men from the Vale to fight, that is what I ask. Of course I fear for the safety of my son. Will do anything, and that is why we have to stop them. To protect their lord.
Yeah, how unfortunate. But Kat, you deserve this nonsense. You brought this nonsense upon yourself. Your sister is touched in the head, and you decided to put your faith in someone that was touched. I can't. You're not worth my anger right now. You are not worth my anger.
I'm going to die.
Actually.
May as well be with a song in my heart. What do you want, Bronn? Gold? Women? That is why you so valiantly took up arms to defend my honor. Though I would treasure your friendship. I like living.
What is happening?
Come, share our fire.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagger.
With a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock? No!
Please.
My father will shower you with gold.
We have no use for a half-man's promises.
Half a man, maybe. And shiver when the Knights of the Vale ride by.
You think you can win us over with your trinkets?
The trinket is worth more than everything your tribe owns. The Lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
And that is how Tyrion's mouth saved him again.
Blood will always tell. You're confined to quarters. Go.
Is someone out there?
Stay, go, come. I do not understand English. I'm coming with you. Just move. What's happening?
Look, Commander.
What is it? What is it?
Snow!
Oh, he's up again. Oh. So this thing is like a zombie, right? It's like a zombie in the sense that... Sorry, thank you, Tina. So for those watching on Facebook, our past time, we paused at 26:29. So that guy that the one fighting Jon Snow now was one of those men that they pulled in on the cart, right? The bald one. I don't know which one the hand was missing. Yes. So he was one of those guys that, so what, so he's a zombie. He's a zombie so the blue eyes, are they zombies? Comment section. Nobody is answering me. Why? Is it a spot? Like, I don't understand what just happened. Dead people can rise? What just happened?
Drogo vajamora azafrokia.
Gold to hire ships, princess.
No, this isn't good. This isn't good. I don't like the Dothraki style either. I'm sorry. Just because you're powerful doesn't mean you should. No, don't bring me her tongue. What kind of nonsense thing is this? I'm sorry, the Dothraki people, they are very...
You cannot claim them all, princess.
I can.
They're just too much. It's too much. It's too much. They just rape and pillage and You've won them in battle. Let them go. Let them go their own way. Take their money. Yeah, see heads over there by his side. Oh my god.
Annanem alefak vanzadig more. Se vorse vazandig vharavish mag akate. Hana asok yeris koshi.
Vish Phineas Jehesh Sedes. Anacharak Bosale.
Kalfin Asumaja.
Are you serious? Oh my god! They made it to me. Oh, Messiah. Easy. Oh.
Boss me your own boss material.
Oh.
Shek mi sharakriani ziza.
Thank you, Silver Lady. I was the god's wife of this temple.
Maigi.
My mother was god's wife here before me. She taught me how to make healing smokes and ointments. All men are one flock, so my people believe. The great shepherd sent me to earth to heal his wound must be washed and sewn, or it will fester.
No, just wash it and... Yes, wash it and sew. It's true. Wash it and sew it. It's true. What am I saying? No, I don't know what I'm saying. This was intense. This was intense. I don't blame the other guy that was angry, and I don't blame him for defending his wife. Because you're raised as animals. You're raised as animals. But why would you just let this stranger... This one... Don't you have a Dothraki healer? Don't you have a Dothraki healer in your community, or all you people know how to do is take women?
I'm the man you want leading the vanguard. I will lead the van, but I will take my men and march them home.
And when I am done with the Lannisters...
Oathbreaker, is it?
My Lord Father taught me it was death to bear steel against your liege lord. Doubtless, the great John only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat is bloody tough.
What is it? What's happened?
It's all right.
But it's the middle of the night.
The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Can't I come with you? I can ride now. You've seen me riding.
You are not to leave the castle walls while we are gone, do you understand? I'll send letters whenever I can. But if you don't hear from... till I return.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I don't know why this is making me emotional. I feel so bad. You know, for the carelessness of their parents. Not even like, it's just a mistake. Just one mistake after the other put them in this situation, and they're
How long have
just
you been hiding
children.
out there? So I'll be back soon.
Oh.
Robb will free father.
Oh. Don't say that, please. I'm scared. I'm so scared. My stomach, I feel sick. I feel sick. Who is this? What is this? Who is this?
You hear him, boy? Even slaves are allowed to pray.
You're not a slave.
I'm not complaining, little Lord.
See, she's calling this one Lord. You see, this girl knows what she's doing. She didn't call Theon Lord, but she called this one Lord.
They're answering you. Open your ears. Sends the wind, if not the gods. Your brother will get no help from them where he's going. The waywards there were all cut down a long time ago. He has giant's blood in him, or I'm the queen. Giants, worse than giants. Whole winds are rising.
So is that woman a witch? Is she like a prophet or something? All these things she's saying, doing. What do you guys think?
We're touched by White Walkers. That's why they came back. That's why their eyes turned blue.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Only fire will stop them. A very old book in Maester Aemon's library. What?
But they are not that tall now. Or they can climb it. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're telling me? They can climb this wall that we're seeing. Just make more fire then. Bowls of fire, pits of fire, everything of fire. Just, you know. How many are they, in fact? Let's find that out. How many?
And Lord Tywin is bringing round a second Lannister army from the south.
Who back hosts 10 times as large. Lady Catelyn, you're a welcome sight in these troubled times. You heard her. Move your asses! Come on, out! Lannister's bunghole, and then it's on to the Red Keep to free Ned.
Is that guy bipolar? Didn't they just bite off your finger? Like, I don't know. Do I trust you or do I not trust you? Oh, she didn't want to hug her son in front of, to make so he doesn't look like a baby. It's good. It's good. Handsome guy.
Red-faced and
Woman, I don't care about you. Get out, please. Don't give him any advice.
There was no one
Because
else.
of you?
No one.
If you think you can send me back to Winterfell...
Would that I could.
Yes.
From the Queen, you mean?
Exactly. Okay, now your brain is working now. Don't be nasty, Kemi. Sorry.
How many men do you have? Our best hope, our only hope.
Is what?
They were butchered in the sleep.
On the orders of Tywin Lannister, your sisters die. We die.
You, what did you do to get us here? Where we're all at risk of dying. I'm getting goosebumps all over. Like, look at my skin. Like, the hair on my skin has risen. They want to leave my flesh. My hair follicles are tired of the Game of Thrones. As a matter of fact, I am shaking.
From here, it might be best if Bronn and I continue alone.
We'll cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes.
The rumors of your demise were unfounded.
This is Shagga, son of Dolph, Chief Gears.
Fair me.
And here we have Bronn, son of Lord of Casterly Rock, Warden of the West.
Your brother would never have submitted to capture so meekly.
We have our differences, Jaime and I. He's braver, I'm better looking.
He's been covering himself in glory.
And now lay siege to Riverrun, Catelyn Stark's homeland.
Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
Stark's son has called his banners.
Though the boy does have a certain belligerence, we shall require 3,000 helms and shields, plus swords, pikes, gorgets, maces.
If it please my lord, Sir Adam bids me report that the Northmen have crossed the neck.
And send word to Jaime that I'm moving against Robb Stark. It is said that the men of the mountain clans are great warriors. Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with us, until we hold the steel he pledged us.
The scouts report Lord Tywin moves north. Need to get him on broken ground, put his knights at a disadvantage.
No, we need to get around him and break Jaime Lannister's siege of Riverrun. Do that, and the Riverlords will join us.
At the Trident, he didn't appear until the battle was done.
Do we move against Jaime or Lord Tywin?
In the brush above the encampment. He looked to be counting.
Your father would understand
My father understands mercy.
Don't say let him go.
Let him go.
Stop it right now. Stop it. Stop it right now, please. Please. And Kemi, calm down. He cautioned his mother with his eyes.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him.
Are you touched, boy?
Are you touched?
Go.
But I don't know what you're doing, but please, we have to be careful, please. Please, it's not by being insubordinate or not taking advice. Your daddy didn't take advice. Your daddy took wrong advice. You take no advice. Please. He's never fought war before. He doesn't know what he's doing. At least listen to the other men.
His Grace and granted the ancient seat of Harrenhal. In the place of the traitor, in these times of treason and turmoil, be of paramount importance.
I am yours to command.
Rise, Sir Barristan. You have served the realm long and faithfully.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
Whose death, Sir Barristan, yours or your king's?
Your Grace,
The council has determined...
man who profaned his blade with the blood of the king he had sworn to defend.
Careful, sir.
You shall be given a stout keep beside the sea.
I am a knight. I shall die a knight. Melt it down and add it to the others.
So that guy killed Sir Jorah Forel, Syrio, the Bravos. That's the one in the middle. That guy. So that means Syrio is dead.
Let him speak now, or go forth and hold his silence. The Lady Sansa of House Stark.
Your father.
I do.
Beg. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, Sansa learned the hard way. Beg.
Treason is a noxious weed.
Do you deny your father's crime?
He was King Robert's friend and he loved him. You all know he loved him.
Yes.
They must have lied to him, Lord Renly or Lord Stannis or somebody. They must have lied.
Yes.
He said I wasn't the king.
You are the king, please. Nobody's fighting with you.
He wasn't himself, otherwise he never would have said it.
Yes, yes. Okay, good excuse. Yes. It doesn't matter. Thank you, thank you.
And yet they say wisdom oft comes from the mouths of babes.
Is treason.
He was drunk with puppy milk. Please, let this lie continue. Just please.
If you still have any affection in your heart for me, please do me this kindness, Your Grace.
Sweet words have moved me.
Is it? Really? Thank you. I don't know. To what?
Or there'll be no mercy for him.
I don't know what to believe. No! Please, this is not a good part to end the film for me. I don't have peace yet. Please. Oh, no, 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 no. That means we have to come back tomorrow because I can't sleep. No, please. This isn't a good part to end it. No, 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 no. I don't believe. You guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. No, 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 no. This isn't a good part to end it for me. Oh, this thing, I'm thinking the worst. I don't believe Joffrey. Joffrey cannot just be compassionate overnight. You know what I mean? He can't be compassionate overnight. This cannot work. I have an appointment by 4 p.m. It's 3:22. Please. Oh. I can't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't trust Joffrey. I don't. Because this boy might just be saying this thing to get him, because in the presence of the something, he says my body is so hot. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling cold. So wait. What were the accusations? Because in the heat of the moment in episode 7, when Ned came before them, before the whole killing started, what did Ned say? Ned said that he said he's not the king. You're not the king. Did Ned say that, or is that a lie? Did Ned say that, please, you guys, in the comment section? Did Ned really say that he's not the king? Because what happened was that Ned came into the room and told that commander of the King's Guard to see if the commander of the King's Guard had even stood by Ned, maybe he would be dead by now. But because he supported the king, he had to honor the Iron Throne. He couldn't fight against the person who was sitting. He said that you're not king. You're not king. Did Ned say that? Oh, I was hoping he didn't say that so I could find a case. You know? But the king left his will. The king left his will, and in the will, he said that Ned Stark should be the guardian until Joffrey becomes of age. That was in the letter. But he didn't finish reading the letter. And when it was ripped up, nobody ran there to pick it, piece it together, and read what was still in it. Because they were all afraid of Cersei. They were all afraid. So do you know what he wants to do? He wants to that Joffrey, I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him. Well, let me tell you what he wants to do. Because he had said, Ned Stark has said, because this is Game of Thrones, this is a game. He feels like the word of Ned holds power, as Robert Baratheon has passed on. Or maybe they took the pieces of the paper and they pieced it together, right? So he wants Ned to proclaim him king, right? And when Ned now proclaims him king, he can say, you see, this is my father's right-hand person that has said, my father made me king, and he can kill him. Do you understand what I'm saying? I see a plot. There is no way that boy suddenly is good. Said, oh, listen, my queen. And you could see Cersei was smiling. Cersei was not surprised. Remember Cersei's advice to her son. He said, you have to treat them with kindness to serve their... Do you understand that sometimes, that time she was telling him, how would you take over the kingdom? Remember how she told her son to take women's with kindness, please. Kemi, stop overthinking. Stop. You see, this is where I need someone to tell me to stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. Please let Robb arrive in time. Please let them postpone. Oh my God. But if Robb goes after Tyrion, who will now go after to save his father? Please let him arrive in time. Because all roads lead to death for me. All roads inclusive of Ned Stark. I don't like overthinking. I don't like overthinking movies. And I think this is why I don't like movies with parts. No, I think like when a movie has part 1, part 2, part 3, I find, for me, it bothers me a lot, right? Because like my younger sister, she doesn't watch series at all. She doesn't watch series. She just, she's done. When she's done with something, she's done, right? And, okay. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait till next week when we watch 9 and 10 and pray that they don't kill Ned. I'm happy Sansa was begging for her father. In this moment, I see how much she loves him, you know, and she's a teenage girl. It's a difficult position to be in, and if I was in her shoes, I would be doing the exact same thing, to be honest, begging for him, making excuses that you served him something. He was not in his right mind. You know, anything to make him, anything so he lives, you know? I feel so bad. I'm nervous. I don't know where Arya is. We haven't seen her. Robb sending that man back, killing him would not have made a difference. Killing him would not have made a difference, and sending him back, I think they should have just held that spy prisoner. And Robb, I don't trust the man he was confronting, the man he ate 2 fingers that his dog ate to his direwolf. I feel like when you've attacked someone physically, you can't trust them. What's that guy? The one who lost 2 fingers. What's that guy's name? He introduced himself at the table. What's his name, please? In the comment section, if anyone knows, please let me know so I write it down. Okay, nobody remembers his name. The guy with the beard. He was saying something. Yes, I heard him say Umber something, but I'm going to go back, and when I'm editing, I'm sure I'll hear the name and I'll write it down. You know, people like that, I don't really trust, because I feel like we've already had a violent episode. And if you're laughing after a violent episode, I think you're bipolar. Like something is wrong with you. You're on the brink of madness, and you're just waiting for the time to come. Great John Umber. Okay. So he's from the line of Umber that we were seeing in that book. Remember that I was always calling Umber. He's the Umber. He's an Umber. Are you kidding me? Finally, I see someone from the... Okay. But the red flag I'm seeing in this with Robb, I feel Robb might not... I don't want him to take his mother's advice, because the mother, she has her own issues. And I don't know why she, as a woman, you know, some mothers are just so nosy. Go back and watch your other children and leave your son with the men. You know what I mean? And that's how Cersei is getting involved in King Joffrey, so that he's unable to build his council. I'm not saying women can't give you good information, but you have a table of people around you. Anyway, every king should have someone who's looking out for him completely. And I suppose Catelyn would do right now, although I don't trust her judgment on anything. So with regards, Robb, please, information and who you trust is so important. The lack of people to trust is what got your father in this mess, in this trouble. So he has to be careful as to who he trusts. You know what I mean? He has to be careful. You know, I don't know. Is it cracking up? I'm so sorry. Do you know what? Let's just go. Let's call it a day. I'm going to... Oh, I'm rubbing my microphone. Sorry, nervousness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so clear. I'm going to edit it all night today. So I'm going to have a clear reaction on Patreon for you guys. I love my patrons so much. Shout out to everyone who joined me today. I am so grateful to have a wonderful team. Thank you, Tina, for hosting. Thank you so much for your effort. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Red Honey, Saren, Sovern. Who else is here? Mike M, Red Honey, Phoenix. Thank you so much. I hope I'm not missing anybody. I know some people have logged off. I'm Royson. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, there's so much. And you can ask me your questions. I don't know. I'm trying my best not to. I actually want to watch it tomorrow with you guys, but I'll be patient till next week, because we've started a pattern of Saturdays Saturdays at 1 p.m. And a lot of people know that I'm coming in on Saturdays. So I don't want to spring a surprise to those who want to join us live. Thank you, my darlings. All right. Have a great weekend. Have a great, wonderful weekend and a great rest. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Bye. Thank you to everyone on Facebook, to those who joined us. Please just bear with me. I had a scheduled appointment by 4. That's why I can't stay long with you. But as soon as the season, we watch 9 and 10 next week, you have me. We will be talking about everything for as long as you want. Thank you so much for your patience. Bye. Bye, my darlings.